Hello.
Good morning.
Do we sit in silence?
I never
do
know
we
what
chat?
to do. I never know what to do.
Our first story time of the week. Our only story time this week.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing one story time a week.
And the days will vary. Hey, people are getting on. We'll wait till people start joining us a little bit. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We did. It was beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Hutchins.
Hey! Hi,
Hello,
guys.
kiddos. We
Hey,
miss
guys.
you.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
Squires.
Squires.
Oh, there's the mazes. Hey,
Oh,
guys.
Deidre. Hey, Deidre and your girls.
How's it going?
We don't say hi. It's because we don't see you. It doesn't tell us every single person
I know when we're new to this.
that logs on. So if you want us to give you a shout out, apparently my kids are watching and they're under the program. Oh, and now they're under me. Hi, Liam.
Oh, hey, Cusick. Hi, guys. Hey, Keeches. We really do try. We are just not sophisticated. I don't know the word. We're just not good at this.
No,
Hey, guys.
this is strange and different.
We need people. We aren't good with the online interaction. Stuff. Our poor FedEx guy, when he comes, we're just like, hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. UPS. Keith, shout out. Hey.
You guys know Keith, the FedEx man. He's the best. No, he's not FedEx. He's UPS.
He's UPS, yes.
We like him.
Yes, he is great. Okay. Well, good morning. Hey, there's my family.
Hey, Woods.
Hey, guys. All right. Well, we are going to get started. This is going to be our only story time this week. We have had to cut days that we are here because of all of this. We're just having to kind of shorten things. So we will let you know when we're going to do story times. It's going to be just different days when we're able to. We may have to record a couple, but we're going to try and keep them live. Okay?
I think next week is going to be Thursday.
Yeah, okay. So Thursday next week. But we'll try and remind you and let you guys know. I think there's a way that you can click and get notifications. I think. Pretty sure about that. Maybe.
Follow our page.
Yay! So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing until this is all over and we can see all of your adorable faces again, because we miss you guys so very much. We are trying to keep ourselves busy, but we're so bored. So we're glad we get to do this. We want to get started today. Is there anything you wanted to?
No.
And everybody have a great weekend? We all had a good weekend?
Great.
Got to go outside. It was awesome. Let's start. How about this book right here? We just picked a bunch of random funny books because that's how we feel. Yeah, they're all about animals. And this one right here is called Jump. And you will see this word on the page every couple of pages. And so when it says jump, I'm not going to.
Me neither.
But you need to jump, okay? So be prepared. I'm going to need your help. So when I say jump, I need you to jump. So let's practice. Ready? The book is called Jump. Okay, I think
Did you jump?
If you didn't, I'm really, really let down. All right. I'm going to try and keep this as clear as possible. Well, I'm a bug. I'm a snug little bug, and I'm sleeping on a jug until I see a frog, and I jump. Whoop. Yeah. Did you guys jump? Good. Well, I'm a frog on a bog, and I'm sleeping like a log until I see a cat, and I jump. Did you guys jump? Jump. Oh, jump. Awesome. Well, I'm a cat. I'm a fat little cat, and I'm sleeping on a mat until I see a hound. And what do you think she does? Jump! Did you guys jump? Good job. Well, I'm a hound, I'm a hound, I'm a hound. I'm a round little hound, and I'm sleeping very sound until I see a croc and I jump. What? First of all, why are you seeing a crocodile at your house? Well, I'm a croc, I'm a croc. I'm a croc on a dock, and I'm sleeping like a rock until I see a shark and I jump. I would so jump from a shark. Terrifying. Well, I'm a shark, I'm a shark. My teeth spark in the dark. I don't sleep 'cause I'm a shark. But when I see a whale, I jump. Whoa! That's crazy. All right. Well, I'm a whale, I'm a whale. I'm a whale setting sail, and it's time to end this tale. Sploosh! Look at everybody. Oh, being shot out. Isn't that great? Oh, they're all shot back to where they came from. You can see. Hey. All right. That one's a pretty good one. I hope the majority of you were jumping, including the parent. All right.
I am going to read a book about this cool cat. His name is Pete and his magic sunglasses. We love Pete the cat. He's great.
Hi, Roses and Rosses. And hi, my baby Ollie and Artie and all. And Bailey.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. We love you. Pete the cat did not feel happy. Pete had never, ever, ever been grumpy before. Pete had the blue cat blues. He's lucky if he's never been grumpy. I've been grumpy before. Then, as if things were not bad enough, along came Grumpy Toad. Grumpy Toad was never happy. He always wore a frown. He's pretty cool, though. He's on his motorcycle. But Grumpy Toad was not grumpy today. He said those cool blue magic sunglasses make the blues go away. They help you see things in a whole new way. Do you think they'll work for Pete? Let's see. Pete put on the cool blue magic sunglasses. He looked all around. Right on. The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining. I'm feeling all right. He's starting to feel better. Pete thanked Grumpy Toad for the cool blue magic sunglasses. He went on his way, and soon he saw a squirrel. Squirrel did not look happy, Pete said. What's wrong, Squirrel? I'm so mad. Nothing is going my way. I only found one acorn today. Ugh, I hate it when things don't go my way.
Yep.
Pete said, try these cool blue magic sunglasses. They help you see things in a whole new way. All right, let's see if they work for Squirrel. Squirrel put on the cool blue magic sunglasses and looked all around. Awesome! The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining. I'm feeling all right. He's happy. Yay!
It's easier to be happy on pretty days.
Pete said goodbye to Squirrel and continued on his way. Soon he saw his friend Turtle. Turtle did not look happy. What's wrong, Turtle? Pete asked. I'm so frustrated. Nothing is going my way. I am all upside down today. Pete said, try these cool blue magic sunglasses. They help you see things in a whole new way. Little Turtle is grumpy.
Well, he's on a shell.
Yeah.
I would probably be grumpy too.
Turtle put on the cool blue magic sunglasses and looked all around. Far out! The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining, I'm feeling all right. Pete kept rolling along until he saw Alligator. Alligator did not look happy. "What's wrong, Alligator?" Pete asked. "I'm so sad. Nothing is going my way. No one wants to play with me today." Pete said, "Try these cool blue magic sunglasses. They help you see things in a whole new way." Alligator put on the cool blue magic sunglasses and looked all around. "Rockin'! The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining, I'm feeling all right." Pete is riding the alligator. Don't try that at home. Pete was rolling along and feeling all right when suddenly he fell back. The cool blue magic sunglasses went crack. Uh-oh, Pete didn't know what to do without those sunglasses. Oh, man. Just then, Pete looked up in the tree. Wise old owl said, "Pete, you don't need magic sunglasses to see things in a new way. Just remember to look for the good in every day." That is so important, especially right now. There's good in every day. Pete looked around without his sunglasses. Too cool. The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining. We're feeling all right. Look, everybody's having a good time playing on their skateboards.
All right. I think I'm going to read this story right here. Do you have a best friend? I have a best friend. Over here. Sometimes, I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes best friends get competitive and they may even argue and fight. I mean,
That never happens.
this is about an owl and a rabbit who are best friends and neighbors, and they start a competition. It's called Two Tall Houses. Somebody calls me just quiet. I'm checking to see. Oh, hi, Leslie's and Biswells. Oh, good. I'm so happy, guys. Rabbit and Owl lived in two small houses on top of a hill. Can you see it? How gorgeous that is. Looks like it's fall, maybe. Rabbit liked to grow vegetables in the sun. And Owl enjoyed the view of the forest. In the evening, they played under the twilight sky. They were good neighbors and good friends. Until one day, get closer. "Rabbit," Owl complained, "your garden is growing too tall. I can't see the forest." "But what can I do?" replied Rabbit. "I have to grow my food." So Owl began to build his house taller. Rabbit watched and chittered his teeth. See that? "Owl, look what you did! Your house is blocking the sun from reaching my garden." "But I have to see the forest," said Owl. So Rabbit built his house taller too and planted some vegetables on the roof. But when Rabbit watered his rooftop plants, what do you think happened? It made Owl very angry. Look at him. So Owl built his house even taller. "I want to be the tallest," yelled Rabbit. Rabbit's getting angry. "What?" screeched Owl. "You are so far below me that I can't hear you." So Rabbit built his house even taller and put a fence around his garden. Not being very good friends or neighbors, are they? Who do you think you are?" screeched Owl, and he went to find more twigs for his house. And Rabbit went to fetch more soil for his house. Whoa! Can you see that? Oops, wrong direction. Look at that. Man.
That is too tall.
And soon they had the 2 tallest houses in the world. Look at that. That's Earth. Man, I am not good at this. Sorry, guys. That's craziness. Seems like the air would be way too thin. Owl, I can't carry my water up my ladder, cried Rabbit. And I can't see the forest, said Owl. Way up high, the wind roared and bellowed. Whoosh! Creak! Oh no, look. And blew the 2 tall houses into the air. Crack! Whoosh! Hold on, Rabbit, cried Owl. He's trying to save his friend. They landed with the plunk. All I have left is a pile of dirt, moaned Rabbit. My house is a bunch of broken twigs, sighed Owl. Alone, they had nothing. But together, they had all they needed. Pretty good. So he got all the stuff for his garden to build one small house. Now they'll be roommates. Look at that. Everything works out better when you work together, huh? That's great.
Our next book is The Princess and the Pony. And
It's a good one.
I love
It's
this
a chubby
pony.
little pony, and he's
It
so
is.
cute.
Little round pony. Isn't that the cutest little pony you've ever seen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In a kingdom of warriors, the smallest warrior was Princess Pinecone, and she was very excited for her birthday. It's almost my birthday. Maybe I'm Princess Pinecone. Most warriors get fantastic birthday presents. Shields, amulets, helmets with horns on them, things to win battles with, things that make them feel like champions. Princess Pinecone got a lot of cozy sweaters. Warriors do not need cozy sweaters. Your sweater. It's a special girl.
I love it.
I like sweaters. This year, it would be different. Pinecone made sure to let everyone know exactly what she wanted. A big horse, a fast horse, a strong horse, a real warrior's horse. And they tried their best. They're going to surprise her. Can you guess what the horse is?
Meh.
But they didn't get it quite right.
It's hard, I know.
It is so hard, you guys. I can't ride that, said Princess Pinecone. It's too small. It's too round. And I think its eyes are looking in different directions. This was true, but only sometimes. But you can't say no to a birthday present. So she took the little pony to her room where it ate things it shouldn't have and farted too much.
Oh, no.
And he's eating the curtains. Just made a mess.
It's like a goat.
Now, as it happens, a great battle was coming up, and battling is a warrior's favorite thing to do. The princess tried to teach the pony how to be a real warrior horse. But the pony was hopeless. We'll never be champions, Pinecone sighed. The day of the great battle arrived. All the other warriors seemed very big and very tough. Just do your best, she said to the pony. That's all we can ask. We do our best. The starting horn sounded, and what a battle it was. There were dodgeballs and spitballs and hairballs and square balls. Those were new. People were getting knocked over left and right. Pinecone stood at the edge, looking for her chance to dive in. You see her, she's waiting. Just then, Otto the Awful, the meanest warrior of all, charged right for her. The crowd held its breath. Pinecone fumbled for her spitballs. But Otto stopped in his tracks. His eyes grew very wide. "Ah," he said, "what a cute little pony! Who would want to hurt a roly-poly pony like you?"
It is pretty cute.
Warrior after warrior paused to admire the pony. "What a cutie pie," said Sally Smash. "He's so round," said Carlos the Cruel. "Aw, he looks a bit like me," said Huge Harold. Pinecone was flabbergasted, flummoxed, floored. "This is not how a battle usually goes," she said. "You're right," said Otto, "but we warriors don't often get to show our cuddly sides." Princess Pinecone thought about it. "Well," she said, "I can help you with that."
Oh, what's she gonna do?
Soon all the warriors had their own cozy sweaters. They were looking pretty cuddly for a bunch of brutes. Look at all their silly sweaters. Everyone voted Pinecone and the pony the most valuable warriors of the day. Pinecone threw her arms around the pony. "You're the best horse a warrior could ask for," she cheered. "Nothing can stop a team like us." The little pony was so excited, it lifted its tail and farted. "Well," said Pinecone, "we can work on that."
I mean,
Here's tons of ponies and sweaters. I love this book.
okay. Miss Amanda loves that book, and I love this book. If anyone ever asks me for a funny book, I'm always telling them Huck runs amok. And this is Huck. And he runs amok. And he's crazy. But he's pretty funny while he does it. All right. So this is one of my favorites. Look at old Huck. He's a great guy. Here's a mountain goat by the name of Huck. Do you like his trendy beard? He is on trend. Like most goats, Huck will eat most things. Cardboard boxes, woolly gloves, birds' nests. But cardboard boxes taste like boring afternoons. Woolly gloves get stuck between your teeth. And birds' nests make Huck sneeze. What he really loves to eat are flowers, flowers, flowers. Huck dreams of mountain meadows full of flowers and mouthfuls of petals melting on his tongue. The problem is, other goats like eating flowers too, and there aren't any left. Oh, can you guys kind of see where some flowers maybe? Except for over there. Look at those flowers. Huck's looking at them, and uh-oh, he's not going to try that impossible climb, is he? Do you think he will? He is! He can't resist! He scrambles on the tips of his super grip toes. He clambers with his knees, his tail, and his nose. He's up on the rock without hesitation. He's a clip-clopping, cliff-hopping, climbing sensation. He's nearly there. He's got one hoof on top. His teeth are a whisker away. But oh no! Oh, we've lost him. Where's Huck? Poor guy. He's tumbling, bouncing, sliding, rolling all the way to the village of North Polka Dot. Just a little town. Across the main street he comes and, oh no, he's going to land in Miss Templeton's pond and sink without a trace. Do you see him? Splashdown! But then he realizes the water is only knee deep. And, uh-oh, He's not going to eat Mrs. Tuppleton's flowery underpants, is he? Does it look like he's going to eat the underpants? It kind of does. Kind of does. He can't resist. He is. He scrambles on the tips of his super grip toes. He clambers with his knees, his tail, and his nose. He's up on the clothesline without hesitation. He's a high-kicking, back-flipping, climbing sensation. He's nearly there. He wiggle-waggles his tail. His teeth are a whisker away. But oh no, it's Miss Tuppleton's German Shepherd. Woof, woof, woof. The clothesline gets in a spin. Huck jumps. He hopes for the best and lands in a pile of boxes outside Mr. Hartwig's general store. Do you see him? He lands in these boxes right here. Poor Huck, he just wants to eat a flower, 5 or 30. Huck takes a big bite of the box. It tastes like boring afternoons. But look, what's that? Uh-oh, Mr. Watson has bought some flowers for his wife. Huck's not going to try and snatch them, is he? I would not put it past him. He is. He can't resist. He scrambles on the tips of his super grip toes. He clambers with his knees, his tail, and his nose. He's up on the bridge without hesitation. He's a clickety-clackety climbing sensation. He super grips his toes. He reaches down. His teeth are a whisker away. But oh no. A train! It gives Huck such a shock that he tumbles onto a boy on a bicycle. He hopes he's got the flowers between his teeth. Oh, there's a train. Look at that. Poor Huck. But Huck's disappointed. He's got something else. What does he have? Right now, lots of people would want some of that toilet paper. Now what's this? It's Melissa Spooner's wedding. Everyone is ready for the family photograph. But what does Huck spot? What do you think he sees, guys? Oh, no. There's flowers on Mrs. Spooner's best hat. Uh-oh, he's not going to try to climb that hedge and eat them, is he? He is! He can't resist. He scrambles on the tips of his super grip toes. He clambers with his knees, his tail, and his nose. He's up on the hedge without hesitation. He's a sneezing, wheezing, climbing sensation. The photographer's ready. Everyone's smiling. Huck's teeth are a whisker away. Uh-oh! A gust of wind has lifted Mrs. Spooner's hat high into the air. My best hat, she cries, as it lands atop the church spire. If only somebody were brave enough to fetch it. But Huck isn't listening. Those flowers look tasty and he can't resist. You think he's going to go for it? I bet he does. He scrambles on the tips of his super grip toes. He clambers with his knees, his tail, and his nose. He's up on the church spire without hesitation. He's a lurching, perching, climbing sensation. Will he make it all the way? It's harder than he thought. The spire has slippery sides. You think he'll make it? He's almost there, guys. Look at his eyes. That is excitement if I've ever seen it. Huck glances down. All around, people are peering up at him. There's Mrs. Tuppleton, Mr. Hartwig. There's the Watson family and the Spooners. Everyone is urging Huck on, even the German Shepherd dog. He's going to rescue the hat. That's one big heart and one little goat. Woof, woof, woof. The people seem so proud of him. Mrs. Spooner looks so pleased. Huck's teeth are a whisker away. And oh no, what are they going to think if he eats that hat? What will they think? I think he is second guessing. Sorry, Oh. But he doesn't. A cheer goes up. Huck turns around. The hat is in his mouth. Huck gives the hat back to Miss Spooner without even a nibble at the flowers. She is so delighted she invites Huck to the wedding party on the village green. Look at Huck. Everyone's cheering. It's a great day. It's a perfect occasion, just like I just said. Birds are singing, butterflies are fluttering. A 5-tier wedding cake sits on a flowery tablecloth. And Miss Spooner says to Huck, "You can eat whatever you like." What do you think he's going to eat? If you look at all that food. So he does. Oh, he's never going to give up, is he? That's it. That's that one. Do you want to read that one?
Do we want to read another book? Or do our...
What time? Oh, it's 10:30. Okay. We are going to have to wrap it up. Sorry. I hate this. But we are going to do a song. It's one you all know. It's called If You're Happy and You Know It. But some of the motions have been altered. And what we're going to do instead, since we're in this little space, we will clap our hands. You will pull your ear. You will raise your hand. And we thought we could raise the roof. And then you'll make a smile. Okay? So we'll just do what they tell us to do on the song.
And hi, Silas.
Hey, guys.
And hey, Harry.
If we don't say hi, please don't think anything of it. We're just not good at this. We love you guys. We're so glad you're here. Thank you.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, pull your ear. If you're happy and you know it, pull your ear. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, pull your ear.
Oh, my bad. Forgot there's a break.
If you're happy and you know it, raise your hand. If you're happy and you know it, raise your hand. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, raise your hand.
Smile. We're going to make a smile this
And a
time.
keychain.
If you're happy and you know it, make a smile. If you're happy and you know it, make a smile. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, make a smile. If you're happy and you know it, raise your hand. If you're happy and you know it, pull your ears. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Yay! Wonderful job, guys. Thank you for sticking with us today. We love you. We miss you all so very much. We really do appreciate your support and the fact that you guys do turn in and actually watch our videos. Like we said at the beginning, we have had to cut our hours. We're still trying to stay here as much as we can. But until May, this is what we're going to have to stick with every week. We're going to try and do at least one a week for sure. Next week's, we think, is on a Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
We may try and do a couple of recordings and just post them throughout to have something for you guys. But just know we love you. We miss you guys. We hope you all have a wonderful day. Get outside and play today. It's going to be gorgeous. And we'll see you later.
Hey, Surya.
Hey, Surya.
Bye.
Bye, guys.